nation shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. On the Carolina sideline, here's a look at head coach Dave Canales. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. Opposing him, that's Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys making the long trip home from their International Series game last week, so not as much time as usual to prepare for this one. Happy you could join us for this one. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. Rookie Ryan Fitzgerald just about set. And away we go from East Rutherford. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by a respected veteran now in year 15 here in the NFL, Teron Taylor.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, King. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go.
He'll work against the blitz. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Gets this to Woods. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19. Shot.
To the air. Taylor. Buys time. Rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check match. Liking 18. Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hall once more. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he's short of first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's the give to Dowdle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On target to his back, and we go Dowdle. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Offense to the line. Second down. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Panthers 7, Jets 3.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Khalil Herbert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's Taylor. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Taylor to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
70, Timberwolves. Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to Arian Smith. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Waiting on it deep, that's Khalil Herbert. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Taylor. From the right side, caught by Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
Formation for the Jets.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Down. Right.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
33.
Here's Young to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At their
Here's Young again. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Taylor. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Good for Jets. 1st down.
To the air, Taylor. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Wilson, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Headed out right. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Trying to work quickly now.
Gain of 18. And the Jets. 1st down.
18, 5 here.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Now it's Taylor. Chased out to his right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Taylor now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Taylor scrambles from the pocket. Taken
So
down
that's
at
going to
the
take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half.
It's
Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Panthers set to take the field.
Here we go.
They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Ready?
First down, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long, Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And this certainly isn't the route they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap, a gift to home. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen. From the gun on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it down the hall. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Jets take their first time out. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
You're not. 65.
Looking to throw. Taylor. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Viking 18. Ready?
Here's Taylor to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
65. Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Warriors 70.
To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. And leading just 7-3 might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. Now he's past the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Jets 3.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. Dorian Williams makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And it's Puka Nacua. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Rams up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Raiders. And it's
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in, week out. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Gotta figure out this third down here. Motion him out of the backfield left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. They'll go with Dowell on the run. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Young working from the gun. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Set cut. 45. White.
Young on 3rd and goal. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
The lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. And they're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock. Coming off that pick 6 that just made the hole there in deeper. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking in the air here. Completed to Reynolds. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
To throw here on 1st down. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for them. Has them with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Panthers look just about ready.
Come on,
First
defense.
Ready. 33.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Finds him on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Young's going to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he's just going to fair catch this one. It's brought in at the 39-yard line. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And now approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3 now.
Second and 3. At the 46.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So first down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A toss right side to Hall. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Right out of the pistol with Hall. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Going long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Inside give to Dowdle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Play action now. Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. Jets into the nickel, 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 33.
And bringing tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete to Tremble. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here.
Formation for Carolina.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. 10 from the 32. The Jets out to begin another drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Dropping back to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the gun, it's all. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. We'll look to throw. It's caught by Wilson. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets now within 1 score of the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Top man's in motion right. Back to throw. Here's Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
A gain of 11 on the
Here we go, set.
1st down, Carolina.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Young looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Run with Dowdle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And he's brought down at the line. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Jets send receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by a field goal. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down covers. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Back to throw. On the move, hit it right. Same guy, Wilson again. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. The Jets take their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Carolina offense headed out now. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Young working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw. This line is going to run for it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. The Jets offense now set to take over. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here, and this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT. Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And this needs to be a good one. Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look at complementary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win.
Come on, set.
2nd and 10
Ready, go.
at the 32-yard line.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
45.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush down out to his left. Making the call himself. Nice move. He's got some running room. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were